your schedule is crazy being on Dance with the Stars. Like, how has it been? Are you okay? Give me a wink or anything if you need help. And she gave it, and she does need help.
No, it's actually been a whirlwind. I think honestly, after Paris and having that full, we were at Fashion Week and then died down. I was in season, and now I'm like literally racking everything back up. But with Dancing with the Stars, I feel like that's a new outlet. I've been able to really just express myself differently throughout my dances. It's crazy that we're in week 6 now. Like, it's been crazy just to look back on how much I've accomplished within my career, whether it's been magazine covers, whether it's been, me doing something out of the norm, like being on a dancing reality TV show. Never thought in a million years I would be on this show. It was a dream of mine ever since I was little. So it's just crazy, but I love it. I love being able to keep moving. I think that's what life is supposed to be about, is you accomplishing things that you never thought, truly. So I've been having fun, but can I tell you?
Tell us.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Literally, I think one of my days was I had a shoot in the morning, and then I had practice, and then I had rehearsals, and then I had interviews. Like, everything is coming together so crazy, but I'm just like, you know what? What's sleep?
What's it? Because you've classes, gymnastics, and Dancing with the Stars.
Classes as well?
Yep.
Not okay.
I had nothing besides Dancing with the Stars, and I was like, I am gassed. But you're training.
Yes.
You're taking class at
There's like homework. Like, you're in there.
Yeah, I'm
like
in there.
Somewhere. Good
I'm
Lord.
very much in there. Luckily, this quarter, because we have quarter systems at UCLA, so this is our fall quarter, and I'm doing all my classes online. I was like, this girly pop is gonna need to really like keep her sanity, because if I actually was going in person, I don't think I would make it to rehearsals. I would think I would have to look at Ezra and be like, I'm sorry. I don't think I can go today. But it's been cool to be able to, I think the college life is what's making it even better.
Okay.
Because I get the support from my team, and they were able to go watch, and being able to walk on campus, and people are like, hey, I'm voting for you, and I'm like, oh, period. Text Jordan to 21523.
Yeah.
10 times.
10 times.
10 times, exactly, on any device. You can do it multiple times. But it's really cool just to have those, reassurances. Like, looking back as a little kid, you never know what life can really give you. I always, was told, dream big. I feel like a lot of parents tell you that, like, dream big, do what you want to do. But I always never had imaginary friends. I had imaginary dreams.
Okay.
And so when those dreams come true and become reality, it's just like, wow, what's life? Like, what is it?
It doesn't feel real sometimes.
No, not one
And
bit.
you said that Dancing with the Stars is a dream. Did you watch with your siblings growing up? Like, we watched it growing up, and we would make dances in our living room, just like sisters, haha, giggly, girly pop times. And then, like, watching my sister on it, I was like, what the heck? We dreamed of this watching it growing up. Did you guys do that?
Yes, it was like my uncle's show. He, when it first came out, he was like, oh my gosh, like, I really love Dancing with the Stars. He would watch, other dancing shows as well. And then my sisters came, and they would watch it with us, and my uncle, biggest thing, he said, you're going to be on Dancing with the Stars one day. And I was like, no, you're lying, dude. Like, you told me I was going to be an Olympian. Like, you're lying about Dancing with the Stars. So being on it, I think it's also really cool to see how, like, yes, my sisters saw the involvement of how much I loved the show, and now being on it, just like you guys, is like, this is crazy. Like, you're actually in a ballroom learning ballroom dances. Like, I never, like, yes, I can dance, I can groove, but ballroom dances are a totally different mindset.
Yeah.
We got to go talk to your uncle. What else does he know?
Yeah, what else was he
What does he know?
Lottery numbers, what's he got?
He got the Olympian, he had the Dancing with the Stars. He knows some stuff.
He said that he sees me at 28, so I don't know.
Oh,
exactly.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of things that I'm just like,
You can make a career off this.
right. I think so. I think so.
When I was on Dance with the Stars, I had very positive feedback and everything, because I think my dancers were like, oh, she's trying so hard. Because I wasn't really.
You was out there dancing,
I
though.
improved.
Like, don't get it twisted now.
Thank you. I improved. I think Ezra came out with a video about, like, some negative comments. How have you been dealing with that?
They're negative comments.
Thank
I
you.
feel like, at the end of the day, I'm the one who's on the ballroom floor.
Right.
And I'm the one who has to go through a lot of different things. As an athlete, I feel like we grow a mindset to where it's like, you know what? We're going to actually take those negative comments and prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And we're going to use it as fire, you know? So I just really, you know, my life is my life. Sorry that, you know, there was a situation that was happening. They were announcing the pros right after. Like, I can't control what production is doing.
Insert that clip here.
Like, I can't do anything about it. And also, you know, me and Ezra have such a great and amazing connection that the banter that we had literally at the end for when we got saved, that was out of jokes. Like, we laughed to each other. We do all these things. So, you know, all those things that were happening, yes, did it get to me? 100%. That's why I posted what I posted. That's why you probably saw it for 0.2 seconds and then it was gone. Because I know how strong I am as a person.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sit here and keep doing Dancing with the Stars because I'm on the best show in the whole United States of America.
True.
And you get to watch me.
True.
And you're mad that you're not dancing on the best show in the nation.
Oh, absolutely. And it's just so funny. They just overthink everything. Do I think you walked off maybe a little abruptly, Jordan? Yes, I do. You walked off even I think I was like, but to me it was like, oh, that's an athlete who was told to do something.
Yep.
So she's doing
So
it.
she's getting her ass out of that
You guys
shot.
want to know what actually, like, what on the
Hit
other
us.
side? Because obviously it's on TV. You don't see what actually happens. There was a person standing there going, like, go,
outta here.
go. And I'm over here like, do I go now? Is Julian,
Right.
like, is she going to say it now? So yes, obviously my face was very much like,
She was out of there.
And for me, it was the way you just disappeared between all their bodies. I was like, where did she go?
The original plan was I was supposed to switch with Mandy Moore. That was the original plan, but she stayed on the side, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna go hide, and then people started thinking I was throwing up and all these things, and I was like,
No.
guys.
And you just look at the context. They're talking about the pros going
yeah.
on tour.
But that was the thing
I'm
is,
a new pro, guys.
yeah, we were watching it, and because I've been on it, I knew exactly what was happening. They were like, "Oh, why did Jordan leave?" I was like, "No, see, it's all the pro dancers. They told her to get out because they have 10 seconds to do the bumper."
Exactly.
And that was just it. Remember one time, there was a video of that people posted. I had my hand here, and Alan accidentally put his hand on my hand, and then I not thinking, I just pulled my hand out because I was like, I'm not holding hands with a guy. So then I just put it out. The whole internet was like, oh my God, they hate each other.
Oh no.
They hate each other. I even noticed it from the dance before, the way they were connecting. I was like, what?
They must hate each
What
other.
did we do? Like just the littlest things these people
Little.
grab onto.
And zooming in on that too. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, they're so funny. I was like, I was
itty-bitty.
moving my hand. But I will say, even you were great week one, like improving constantly.
Constantly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the dance with your dad.
Oh,
This Alona all night, she was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'll get emotional, but as soon as they announced like you would be with your dad, she's like,
Yeah,
okay,
the
this one
dad
might
got
get me.
me.
Like,
And he was
my
so ready to do it with
gosh.
that pink suit on.
it's girl
You did
dad.
a great job, too.
thank you. He honestly was that whole week, like even leading up to it. He was somebody that I was like, you know what? Like, you're funny, but you also know that's where I get it from. Like, I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. Like, every step, everything that he was doing, he was understanding what Ezra was trying to say. And Ezra did take a risk, just like the judges said, like taking a risk of having my dad in the full dance. Like, that was something I felt like a lot of people needed to see. The
Oh, yeah.
connection, the love, and I'm happy it got a lot of, tears from it because, sometimes people don't understand what it's like to have that connection with somebody. And I was hoping that was what they were going to take out of it. And I guess my dad said that some person came up to him and he was just like, wow, like, thank you. She was like, I literally called my dad after you guys went. I was like, that's what it was supposed to be
Yeah.
about, So I'm just happy he was there. He's such an amazing person. And if anybody, a lot of people are asking, does he have dance experience? Yes, he did when he was younger.
Oh.
He was part of Fame and Cabaret and all of that. So he was really tuned into what, he knows how to perform. So
Okay, because I was like, he's a really good dancer.
yeah,
I was very
he
surprised.
knows how to perform. So I was just happy that he was able to, experience what I get to experience
Yeah.
every week, but and do it together.